guys, my name is Ntsako Thato Ringane and I'm honored to be one of the NSTF Brilliant students. I am from Keganagaren, Manskral in Pretoria. And I used to attend and I completed my matric at Boitshepo Secondary School in Marokolong, also based at Manskral, Pretoria. I am currently a first-year student at the University of the Witwatersrand, enrolled in medicine. Growing up, I've always been a person who was passionate about science, I grew up with a father that was so interested in that stuff, to a point where, he'd just have discussions with me about scientific things. It'd be like, yo, Ntsako, do you see that light bulb? What do you think about it? Where does it come from? How did it originate and whatnot? And then, he knew that obviously I didn't know that stuff, but then he drove that curiosity in me, and I'd like to think that it was a huge contributing factor to me loving science, because from then on I started researching about all these things, why they are there, why should we use them, and basically that who came up with these things and whatnot. So that's basically me. That's the person I've always been. So in terms of medicine and why I chose it is because of my own personal experiences. You see, since I was always a person who loved things like biology, physics and chemistry. There was a time I was sick and then I had to go to a hospital, and then obviously we'd hear stories about doctors not treating patients properly. But then when I went there, I received the most care that, the best care that I could have gotten. And then, mind you, the doctor didn't just treat the disease that I had. He treated the person first. He made sure that I was okay mentally, because I was not in a good state. I was stressed. So seeing that from someone, like him, made me think, this person is so kind, caring, and he's treating people like this, whenever, like when they are at their most vulnerable state. And I was like, this is pretty cool, and I enjoyed interacting with it. And then obviously I had these magazines about science and whatnot. I started learning more about the human the human anatomy, and then that's when I was like, this person did that for me, and I kind of liked it, and I want to replicate it. And then this is what they had to study, and this is what they're dealing with. I want to be like him and whatnot. So that's basically me in a nutshell. This is why I choose medicine, for sympathy, to show people sympathy, empathy, support, and compassion in the most vulnerable states. That's me. Thanks. Peace.